Hello, welcome to the Shadow Alchemist Tarot. I'm Raina McKenzie. I am the Shadow Alchemist, and if it's your first time here, welcome. Today, I am going to be doing a reading for the zodiac sign of Virgo. Earthy Virgo. So take a look at your birth chart. If you have your sun, moon, rising, or Venus in the sign of Virgo, or you were drawn here by something in the title, then chances are there is a message here for you. So I'm cleansing this energy and I'm asking that my spirit guides, angels, come in and just guide me to give me a collective Virgo reading. Let me know what Virgo needs to know. Allow me to clarify any messages for the zodiac sign of Virgo. Anything that Virgo needs to know right now, please bring those messages to me so that I can transmute them to the collective Virgos. All right. So, Virgo, I hope you all had a great holiday weekend. I know that I did. Now that we are through with the holiday weekend, it is time to, I guess, put our nose to the grind and finish out the summer. So let's see where we're going to go for you, Virgo. Today I'm using the Star Codes Astro Oracle for you to see where we're going. I am using the Tarot of the Moon Garden to pull your energy, and we'll see where we go from there. So, Virgo, let's see what's up with Virgo today. All right, so Virgo for the month of July 2024. What's going on with Virgo? Let's see where we're going to go. July 2024 for the zodiac sign of Virgo. Spirit would like Virgo to know. All right. See where we're going, Virgo. Let's see what's going on for Virgo for this right now. We have trine, symbiosis. We have trining. Ooh, we have square, tension. Aquarian energy. And progressions. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay, so what I'm just picking up right now is, okay, so I'm like, where do I start? So we have some big outer planets right now in retrograde. We have Pluto, Neptune, Saturn, all in retrograde right now. And Virgo, you are in direct, opposite of the latter stage of Aquarius into Pisces. So, with Pluto being the planet of death and rebirth, really going into the shadows, doing a deep dive, you are having this push and pull energy with this trine of symbiosis and this square of tension. right? It's like, you have to heal something. You're trying to evolve, right? Progressions in astrology is all about evolution of the self, which astrologically speaking deals with your sun, your moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter. So progressions in those big six planets, right? Those big six, um, is all about how your psychology, how you're experiencing these big shifts on a collective level with the outer planets of Saturn and Neptune and Pluto and Uranus. Those shape more of our experiences in our lives. So it's a very much push pull to where you're trying to like collaborate with yourself here and progress on a soul level, but there's something that's like really holding you back. It's like something's pushing you to evolve, but something is holding you back at the same time. Okay, so let's see what the square is about. I'm going to pull a shadow card for Virgo. What is the shadow that Virgo needs to pay a little bit more closer attention to? This is square shadow. Square shadow for Virgo. Okay. Shadow, depth. All right. So going to the depths of the shadow is something that doesn't make you comfortable, and regenerating yourself, like finding regeneration. This is water energy. This is Hydra. This is like the masculine form of like Hygeia, right? This is like masculine water. So I'm feeling like there is a potential for some father wounding, Virgo, that you might want to take a look at. These wounds could be coming up in forms of like abandonment issues, um, the way that you make money or the way that you create, your idea of what a mother should be. These are all just things coming online that you might want to look into. So there's some healing that needs to happen for you to regenerate yourself and to progress on your personal journey. Okay. But there's something working really well for you too. So what is Virgo doing now that is working? What is working for Virgo? What is working for Virgo right now? There's my bell. I have a church down the street. Every time I hear that bell, I'm like, okay, that's a confirmation. Like, so what's working right now for Virgo? You have healed any if you're on a healing journey, your mother wound is healed. So in order to heal the masculine component of yourself, look at how you've healed the mother, the feminine component of yourself, the loner. Okay, so you're taking some time to retreat and to be with yourself, which is really good right now. The loner is kind of like the hermit in a sense. You find wisdom and regeneration and retreat, right? Regeneration. Retreat to regenerate. So spending some time alone, right? If you're a mother, find some time to really get into yourself. Find some ways that you can be more proactive in the way that you nourish yourself. How can you mother yourself more through this journey that you're on? All right. So what's going on for Virgo right now? Lovers, Knight of Swords, Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, King of Staffs, Two of Cups, the Emperor, Six of Wands, Two of Wands. Okay. All right. So what we have going on right now. Okay. We have underneath. This is like what is going on almost in like a higher plane, right? If you do meditation, this is kind of like what spirit is alchemizing for you currently. So we have the Two of Cups and the Lovers. So the ideas, your ideas around mother, father, your ideas of being a mother or father, ideas around how you're in loving partnership with another person is coming online for you. The Knight of Pentacles is really like slow and steady wins the race, mixed with the Knight of Swords, which is air energy. That's earth and air. That Aquarian energy, that's air energy. Is really almost like the Knight of Swords will kind of like come up and sneak attack you, like stab you in the back. So like you could be having and we have the King and Queen of Wands here too. And we have the Emperor. So you're definitely healing something around, again, father wounding around your inner masculine. And it's almost like you've been in some kind of emotional hell about this. It's like you push go and then you stop. It's like you take 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. And it's been hell to get to where you are now. The Two of Staffs, this is about seeing something from a different perspective. There are 2 sides to every story. So with the Lovers, the King of Staffs, okay, so I feel like you might be considering going on your own. You might be considering ending a relationship with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be looking at, well, I'll pull the energy, but you're definitely at a choice. You're at a crossroads here, Virgo. All right. What's the current energy for Virgo? High Priestess, Three of Cups, Page of Swords. And what does Virgo not see coming? King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. And what is the challenge for Virgo? What is the challenge? Four of Cups. Opportunity. Four of Pentacles. And what is spirit advice? Ten of Swords. The Hierophant. And the Ten of Cups. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we really have some resistance going on here. Current energy, High Priestess, Three of Cups to the Page of Swords. Are you in a third-party relationship? You're becoming curious of something, of a new way. This could be a new friend group. You could be moving like away from an old friend group into a new friend group. You might feel like people, like through your healing journey, that like people are not really understanding you quite clearly anymore. And you're finding it like some kind of new way to do relationships. Very intriguing right now. With the opportunity, well, with your challenge being the Four of Cups, you're really focused on this Three of Cups. And your opportunity, the Four of Pentacles, this is resistance. So with the Four of Cups being your challenge, is there's something new around a Three of Cups, around a relationship, some sort of new way of doing relationships that you are resisting. But that resistance is good because you need to really focus in on yourself and nourish yourself right now. But you could be missing an opportunity too. We'll clarify. And what you don't see coming, the King of Pentacles, Six and Seven of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles, you've been breadcrumbs. You've been led on. You've been led down the wrong road. You don't really feel like what you've done and how you've taken a role and how you've taken charge in your own life has been rewarded or like acknowledged. And you're, like, I feel like because of that, you're just wanting to throw it all in the fire and just like, you're just kind of asking yourself, like, why am I still working on this? Like, I'm putting this work in for what? But spirit advice with the Ten of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Cups is put an end to something old, right? And lean into spiritual truth. What is your spiritual truth here? Because your spiritual truth is going to be the key to your happiness. So we'll get some clarifiers and see where we're going with this for you, Virgo. All right. Ironically, Four of Cups, Nine of Cups. What do you wish for? Like, what the fuck lights you up inside? Like, what makes you so fucking excited that, like, you would literally move heaven and hell for? That's what's trying to come in right now. That's the challenge. Is identifying your true desire, getting online with your heart. And because you have the shadow around an emotional wound tied to a masculine energy, That's shutting off. Yep, your heart, the moon fell out. This is the shadow. The moon illuminates your shadow, Virgo. We are currently between two moons in the sign of Capricorn. Here in about 2 weeks, we have a full moon in Capricorn at 29 degrees. So it is going to really highlight these wounds for you. King of Pentacles here. Yeah. And I don't think you understand the gravity of this wound yet. We'll see. We'll dig deeper into that. I want to know, what is your intuition currently telling you? The High Priestess. The moon also rules Cancer, and we're sitting in Cancer time right now. What is your intuition telling you? Page of Pentacles. The Hermit. Six of Wands. Eight Pentacles. So we have 6, 7, 8 Pentacles here. Your intuition is telling you that victory is yours. You're starting to recognize your inner wisdom. You're starting to see your inner light. And you're ready to be seen, and you're ready to step out into the world as somebody completely new. All right. One is this Three of Cups. Talk to me about the Three of Cups. Lovers. Okay, third party energy. Five of Swords. Page of Swords in reverse next to the Page of Swords. You've had your heart broken, and you're very much still in it. And I feel like you are starting to question your entire, like, everything that you've always done in terms of relationships. Friend groups, like I said, this is not just like loving, like one-on-one relationships. The way you've done love. You feel backstabbed, you feel betrayed. Somebody really hurt you. Somebody really hurt you. Talk to me about this Page of Swords. This Page of Swords was a friend or a lover, and they backstab the shit out of you. Who is this Page of Swords? Two of Cups. Page of Wands. The Chariot. Okay, so this Page of Swords person is somebody that I feel like is a fire sign, like I had mentioned. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like you might have started dating this person. This person brought out something in you that made you feel alive and creative and appreciated. It gave you some sort of new life, but they tricked you. This person tricked you. You thought you were moving on to a future. You thought you were moving into a future with this person. And like I said, 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. maybe 3 steps forward, 5 steps back. Every time something would pop off with this person, at all the progress that you thought was being made, disintegrated. This person has been involved with other people. You thought this person was serious about you. They told you they were serious about you. They might be, but they're also weighing their options too. This person, oh yeah, Queen of Wands, the Devil to the Three of Swords. This person is most definitely a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, and they have literally left you heartbroken so many times. So many times. And because they've left you so heartbroken, what's trying to come in, which is self-gratitude, being able to nourish yourself, being able to have the confidence to move in a different direction, has been halted. Okay, so talk to me about the Two of Staffs. Talk to me about the direction we're moving in. Did they give you an ultimatum? Queen of Pentacles. I have the Queen and King of Pentacles here. Ace of Wands. New relationship. You're terrified about this. You're afraid of losing. Okay. So what's coming in? You are the King of Pentacles here. Well, technically you are the King and Queen of Pentacles. This healing of this wound, this masculine wound. This could be an addiction to love, an addiction of attention, that you're having to overcome. The way that you feel like you're being seen by others. This is about rejection. This is about rejection. Rejection and fear and anxiety. So, healing the masculine side of you, your masculine wounding, really taking some time, right? I can understand why you're resisting anything new coming in. It's like you've already lost so much that you're so scared to lose anymore. But you have to walk away from this fear. You have to walk away from this anxiety of loss. You might be going through some kind of like an ego death. Remember, Virgo, you create your own reality. Past experiences don't dictate future outcomes. Okay? You create your happy. What's coming to an end? What has to end for Virgo? Emperor. That's Aries. 5 of Cups. 4 of Swords. The old ways of doing life has to end. The old ways of doing relationships has to end. You have to heal from this, and you have to really, resist the urge to jump into a new relationship. I feel like you are very much a person that tends to go head first into things. You're very routine, very methodical, and very structured. And you need to it's like integration of more feminine is what is needed here. Integrate your feminine, integrate your flow. Challenge, 4 of Cups. Please talk to me about the 4 of Cups. Judgment. 7 of Swords. Knight of Swords. And the Sun in reverse. You do not see the light at the end of this dark tunnel. I am picking up that being betrayed by people that you trusted is cutting off your light source. It's cutting off your source to Earth, like your source to Mother Earth. You're having a hard time, like, getting rooted and grounded. Okay, so how do we get Virgo unstuck? Hierophant, please. Two of Pentacles. Wheel. Seven of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Okay, so you've been going back and forth from an old way to a new way. This is a karmic lesson. There's something that you have missed here, Virgo. The old ways in which you have built relationships is no longer working for you. And it's time to shift your perspective to something new. Have you thought about taking a spiritual retreat? Have you thought about going it alone? You have the loner. Going on a trip alone. I feel like that is going to rip, and see, like, by doing this, okay, keep talking to me about this Two of Wands. It's here twice. King of Cups, emotional healing, yes. Death to rebirth, yes. 8 of Swords, lots of communication. King of Pentacles. The Star, healing. Cool, I just got goosebumps. Okay. Retreat. Virgo. Spirit is advising you to take a retreat alone, by yourself. Try something new and get rooted with Earth. You've always been very organized in the way that you've done life, and you've always like had a plan for everything. But right now it's to say fuck the plan and do something that nobody would expect you to do. Go somewhere, take a retreat, maybe consider like plant-based medicine retreat and really get into that shadow. Because that is what's going to heal. That's how you're going to heal this. This is a karmic pattern. This is something that keeps replaying over and over and over, and you want it to stop so bad. Virgo, you want it to stop. You need it to stop. And it will stop. But you have to do the work. You have to do the work, and you have to be willing to kill your own traditional views of relationships. Talk to me about the 10 of Cups, please. The Queen of Swords in reverse. 6 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. 10 of Wands. Queen of Cups. Upright. We have the King and Queen of Cups upright. Okay, so once you get into this and you actually heal this karmic pattern, this could be like a generational thing. Look at how your mother or father, your grandmother, grandfather, look at how they did relationships and use their history and look at it. Look at how they've done things and how that's shaped your ideas. Because how that was happening and how that has shaped your idea of doing relationships has to stop. You have to break it. This is a cycle. This is a cycled pattern that has to end. It has to die. Once it's preventing your truth from coming out, it's preventing you from being nourishing to yourself. It's preventing you from allowing your anger to be expressed. It's making you feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. And it's blocking your emotional desires, your heart desire. So Virgo, the job right now is to do a deep dive into healing. In whatever way you would never do it before. Completely new way. You have to find comfort in uncertainty. You have to lean into what makes you scared shitless. That's where you're going to find transformation. That's how you move from emotional instability to the Queen of Cups, being in emotional control of yourself. 10 of Cups, emotional happiness. You are the magician. See? This is about alchemizing and creating a life that you want. Fuck what you've been told. Nobody can tell you how to live your life, Virgo. And nobody can tell you the right or wrong way to heal an ancestral wound. You have the resources at the palms of your hands right now. So use them. Use them to get yourself out of this shit mess. Because on the other side is something great. On the other side is evolution. On the other side is life. All right? So let's see Let's get a spirit message for you. All right, Spirit. Tell me what Virgo needs to hear right now. All right, tell me what Virgo. What does Virgo need to hear right now? What can help her, Virgo? This one's give Virgo some inspiration. We have memento mori. The meaning is in the middle. Life, presence, and depth. We have the portal. Are you ready? Adventure, ancestors, and calling, and liberation. Just let me be. Free spirit, wild, and authentic. So, what I just said about the meeting and the healing that needs to be done here is going to be found in a portal that you never knew existed. And you might need some help getting to that portal, in which I would look at holistic forms of healing. I'm going to read you. The 17 is also the star card. This is also the card of healing. I am exploring the callings of my soul in new beginnings. You have a curious spirit, and you must never be ashamed for that. The callings we feel and the desires we hold also desire to be realized. These mysteries choose you, and they are seeking you. Will you seek them too? A tree gently asks you, and you realize this tree is your ancestor. Get in tune with your earth. Suddenly, the roots of the tree untangle and create an opening, a deep portal swirling with magic and possibility. As the wise tree says, I know of a place where you might find what you don't know you are searching for. You are looking for something, and something is looking for you. Are you ready? She smiles, and she already knows the answer. You already know the answer, too. Stay grounded in who you are. This card has an energy of soul longing and yearning. If you felt a calling for something else, listen to it. Perhaps you're holding back because you're too comfortable with what is familiar and known. Like I said, lean into what is not comfortable. Embrace the unknown. No risk, no magic. If you don't cross the threshold, you will never know. 3, 2, 1, jump. Connect with your guides or ancestors. Say a prayer of gratitude for the times they've appeared in your journey. Engage in spiritual solitude. Virgo. Light a candle for them. Offer a crystal to channel energy through. Keep it near light at night or before dawn. The veil is thin and your chances are heightened. Ask for a sign. Seek patterns and listen with your soul. You're capable of connecting with these loving and metaphysical beings who protect and guide you. Memento mori. I consciously live a meaningful and enriched life. Know that this is being affirmed anytime you see the number synchronicity 222, 222. If you're seeing 222, then this message is for you, okay? Take the time to open your heart to the magic of your existence. Practice presence and gratitude for this experience. The mess, the magic, and the mundane. Think. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Open up and remember how precious this is. Spirit is trying to communicate with you here, big time. And on the other side of this healing is personal liberation. I am unapologetically being myself and I connect with my wild. This is Lilith energy. Lilith is sitting, I think, right now at 0 degrees Libra, which is on the 7th house axis. That's relationships. That's like between self and relationships. Free spirit, wild, authentic, and carefree. Raging waters, the one who cannot be caged, the wildflower, the heart that is free. The liberated spirit is not one who has changed or is different now. They just stopped being everything that they are not. They stopped being who others wanted them to be, how the world said they should be. This free spirit is calling you, and she is near. Carefree and unapologetic, they dance barefoot beneath the full moon. Hair flying in the wind, they swim naked in the vast ocean, feeling big and small all at once. It doesn't matter who may be watching. It isn't for others. It's for the revival and invigoration of their own spirit. It is to connect with the great goddess, the sea. The free spirit runs barefoot on endless fields of wildflowers and even in wildfires, following her bliss, chasing her passion, and listening to her intuition. Over all else, she values the freedom of her own soul and the adventure of her life. She drinks straight from the cool, clear waterfall of what spirit has to bring her. Tears of gratitude fill her eyes as she deeply experiences the fullness of her existence, appreciating the so muchness of it all. Pulling this card invites you to welcome more of this energy at this time. There is an irresistible freedom that comes with connecting to this part of the divine feminine. It is wild, unapologetic, and faithfully surrendered. It is unhinged, unfiltered, erratic, creative bliss. And we need it, or our soul cannot thrive. Our primal self needs to be let out, a loud yell every now and then. The wild animal within us must be allowed to break free. This is part of keeping a healthy soul. This is Lilith speaking to you, Virgo. Do something that will allow you to tap into your free spirit energy. What would make you come alive? Feel liberated. It could be an element of expression or a cathartic release, creative, emotional, or physical. It could simply be to care less about the opinions of others and more about the health of your own soul. Do something bold and freeing at this time, something you wouldn't normally allow yourself to do. Virgo, the old ways are done. Your outdated ideas of how you live your life are over, so chuck that shit in the fuck it bucket. Go get wild, love yourself, connect with Earth, and find joy and gratitude in doing it. This is a really magical time, Virgo. really magical time. So enjoy it. And fuck anybody else that has a problem with it. Until next time, Virgo.